Okay, so this is the Big Guy Movie Reviews. And we are going to talk about the movie Bleed for this, directed by Ben Younger, starring Miles Teller as Vinny Penzea. This is a boxing film, and based on a true story of Vinny Penzea, also known as the Tasmanian Devil, played by Miles Teller. He's a very upcoming boxer. He is arrogant. He underestimates his opponents at times. Sometimes he overestimates his own ability in the ring. And one day he gets into a car accident. When he gets out of the car accident, he injures his neck very badly to the point that he has to wear this halo thing on his head in order to heal. And when he wears this halo thing on his head, these screws are being put into his skull in order to help heal his spine and help him get back on his feet again. And he's being told that he may not be able to fight again, and that if he tries to fight, there's a possibility that if he gets injured too badly, he couldn't get to the point where he may not be able to walk ever again, or worse. So he's told to stay out of the ring, but he doesn't want to. He wants to get back in the ring. He wants to recover and everything. And he has a trainer played by Aaron Eckhart, Kevin Rooney, who is really good in this movie as well, and Vinny Penzea's father, Angelo Penzea, is played by Ciarán Hinds, who's great, and eventually, once he recovers, he goes up against the boxer known as Roberto Duran. Now, I really wanted to see this movie because I really like Miles Teller as an actor. He was great in The Spectacular Now, great in Whiplash. Kind of funny that he's doing this after doing Whiplash, even though he also did the Fantastic Four movie, which was a horrible film. What's funny about him doing this movie is it's kind of like his character from Whiplash saying to J.K. Simmons that, "You want to abuse me? All right, I'll throw away my drumsticks and become a boxer so I can stand up to you." And it was just a really good movie. I really did like this film. Miles Teller is great in the movie. Aaron Eckhart is great. The friendship chemistry between these two is excellent. He does have a love interest in this movie too. I think she's played by Denise Schaefer, Leah. Actually, he has a couple love interests. This one's the main love interest, though. And she was pretty good in the movie, too. I really did like her. But she's not as an essential, important part of the plot as much as Miles Teller and Aaron Eckhart are. And the whole part about his recovery from his injury is really excellent and very uplifting. And the fight scenes that you see in this movie are very good. However, when comparing this to the two best boxing films I've seen recently, which are Southpaw, and that starred Jake Gyllenhaal, and Creed, which starred Michael B. Jordan and Sylvester Stallone, I have to say, I kind of like those two movies more than this movie. This movie is really good. I really did like it. But the characters in those two films were a bit more compelling versus this film. This film had very good, compelling characters, I have to say. Mostly Aaron Eckhart and Miles Teller. Not much with Ciarán Hinds and Denise Schaefer. But the story of him getting injured and then recovering and eventually fighting again was more compelling, more so than just him boxing at times. And that was just really done very well. So overall, I'm going to give this movie a B+. It's definitely worth checking out, and I really did like this. So that's all I got to say for Bleed for this.